Rockstar Games released 70 screenshots alongside Trailer 2. Today, we will take a closer look on all vehicles shown in these pictures. In the first picture, we can see a biker gang in Ambrosia County. Here we can see new model or variant of Sovereign, Avarice, and Zombie Chopper. In front of the bikers, we can see Tulip M100 on the right, a new model of Bravado Bison, a white car that resembles a 1991 to 95 Alfa Romeo Spider, Bravado Rumpo. Here we can see what I assume to be a Obey Tailgater and Dubsta. There is also Primo on a gas station to the right. In the next screenshot, we get another glimpse at Ambrosia, this time at night, where we can see it will be some sort of industrial state. In this shot, we can see a lot of cars on the highway, but due to being so far, it's hard to identify what are those vehicles. But on the bottom of the picture, we can see a fan boat on the left, and on the parking lot we have Bravado Bison, and another one slightly higher, towing a boat. Journey 2, Cavalcade, XL, and Boxville. In the Ambrosia postcard, we have a Vapid Speedo on the left, Dundreary Landstalker XL, Maibatsu Mule on the road, and on the parking lot to the right, we see what I assume is a new Mercedes shown in the second trailer. Next, we look at Mount Calaga National Park, and in this shot, we can see some sort of off-road race happening. And there we see Sanchez, Manchez, and Blazer. Here we see a News Chopper, which is a Maverick. Next, we can see a return of canoes from Red Dead Redemption 2. Next, we get a glimpse of a wetland region of the state of Leonida called Grass Rivers. In this shot, we can see a new Bravado Bison. On the street, we can see a lot more cars, such as new Karen Rebel, Vapid Speedo, Zion, Balor Second Generation, Sand King, Journey 2, Dubsta, Impaler SZ, another Dubsta, and Dorado. In this action shot on the wetlands, we can see again new Bravado Bison alongside with a new police SUV. And we see a police Maverick, and we get another closer look at the fan boat. Next, we travel to Port Gellhorn, and in this screenshot, we can see a new vehicle which resembles Jeep Scrambler. Here we can see a nightclub in Port Gellhorn, and in the parking lot, we see new Infiniti Q45 third generation, Imponte Phoenix, Albany Emperor, Vapid Riata, new pickup truck, Bravado Rumpo, and Albany Cavalcade. And on the postcard, there is a Blista Compact and Ubermacht Zion. We move on to Leonida Keys, and here we see a Brute shuttle bus on the right, D-Class Tulip behind that bus, and also a new model that I assume could be a newer Ford Transit. In the distance, we also have a Yosemite 1500. On the billboard, we can take a look at returning Shih Tzu Squalo. In this screenshot of Leonida Keys, we see a Dodo on the front, and in the background on a highway, we can see Bravado Rumpo, Canis Mesa, and Phantom. In the left bottom of this picture, we have a Bravado Bison and Blazer Lifeguard. Slightly to the right, there are two Sea Sharks. On this postcard, we can again see Mammoth Dodo. The rest of the vehicles are too hard to identify. Now we go to screenshots showing us Vice City, and here we can see a Buckingham Luxor over a sign of Vice City. In this shot of Vice City from the bottom, we have Coquette D10, Karen Sultan, new Ford Transit, Caracara Pursuit, new Flyer Excelsior, Balor Second Generation, Cheval Surge. To the left, we see a Pfister Growler, Grotti Furia, Imponte Duke. A new model that looks like Mitsubishi 3000 GT to me. And PMP 700. In this shot of Vice City Beach, we can see a Blazer lifeguard standing near a watchtower. Here we have a police Buffalo STX on the front, and behind it we can see a returning taxi minivan called Cabby from GTA 4. Looking at another shot of Vice City, we can see Sentinel Classic parked next to Palestra Tower, Pegassi Toros on the highway. Behind Phantom, there's a new model which is a Jeep Scrambler. In the bottom left corner we see Coquette D10, Careen Asterobe, D-Class Stallion, Gallivanter Baller 2nd Generation, Coquette, Lamborghini Aventador, and Pfister Astron. In this shot of Vice City from the right, we have Nagasaki Outlaw, 4 Maibatsu Sanchez, Nagasaki Blazer, Donked Out D-Class Impaler LX, D-Class Vigero ZX, a new model which looks like Toyota Camry 2018 to 2021. And hiding on the right, there's also a Bravado Buffalo. Here we see Brian Heater talking with Jason, and in the background we can see Vapid Caracara 4x4. In this graphic, we see Drequan Priest sitting on a Benefactor Dubsta in front of a nightclub called Jack of Hearts. On this screenshot, we can see Jason sitting on Alvino V1. In another graphic with Jason, we see Coquette D10 behind him. On this screenshot, we can see Real Dimes standing on top of a new OB saloon car, which is based on Audi S7. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment what you think about it. You can also watch my other videos about previous GTA 6 trailer.